I'm just gonna leave chat there because I don't know how to make it less overlaps with the way my computer is currently set up. Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to have you for today. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Oh, good. Hello, hello. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on. Yeah. I can't tell if my Twitch chat is catching up right now. But I think I managed to get things live like simultaneously this time. So yippee! Let's do a little chatting real quick. Oh, no, see, now it's in front of me. That's not where it needs to be. Just go up there. Go up there. Yep. We're so good at this. This is a test message. Yippee! But yes. Hello. So nice to see you all here today. I'm very, hold on. It's telling me something's up with YouTube Studio. I'm sorry. I'm going through it right now. Current is lower than the recommended current bitrate. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a bitrate is, so we're just gonna go with the bitrate being what it is. This is not a test message to the IRS. No, not the IRS. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna let that be how it is. Hello, Ano! Hello, everybody coming in. We're gonna do a little yapping. So, real quick, before I get started on Limbus, I do want to inform you all that, am I on the right category on Twitch? Please tell me I'm on the right category on Twitch. Before we get started with Limbus, I am. I do want to know the amount of data you are transmitting. Should I make it better? I don't know how to do that. But before we get started, I want to let you guys know that I'm going to be replaying the tutorial because I want to give you guys the full experience of me not knowing what the hell I'm doing. I already have done a couple roles and stuff, but I got some more shimmy. Will you be doing the collab event? That means nothing to me. I have nothing. You have more sense of unpaid taxes. Your soul is now forfeit. But I'm the soul collector. I collect like little shiny. Is this your first Project Moon game? Yes, it is. I got introduced to it by Wawa, and now I'm in deep because I like Mersal. So let's get scooting over to that. You're gonna have to let me know if the game audio is too loud because I have it like basically muted on my end, but okay, I think it might be too quiet actually. Let me turn off my own music real quick. Why does it say? What does that say? It says I need to download data. That is not what I'm currently doing, no. Hold on. Let's capture any full screen. Capture specific window. I think we are cooking, right? There we go. Maybe increase your audio, my audio, or the game audio? Is that good? I don't know. I have no experience with Project Moon. I am here to mess around. I believe in you. You guys know the rules. We say nothing unless asked. Yeah, please. My voice. Okay, my bad, Chief. That's about as loud as it can get without me peeking every 5 seconds. So, I'm sorry in advance. Your game is a little bit quiet. Is that okay? I don't know. I have it turned down a lot because I have auditory processing issues. But let's see if we can audio up a little bit. All good. Cool beans. Okay. So, we're here. This is... I don't know if you can read this. Got more of this Mersal is peak. Okay, the audio is adequate. Thank you so much, Gregory. I'll take that as a win. But we have... How do I replay the tutorial again? I don't remember. I think it's drive. Go to the bus. Go to Inferno. I don't want to do the event. No. It's this one. Okay. Are you ready, kids? I think new accounts get an ego selector. Is that still a thing? I don't know what that means either. So let's go to the prologue, I guess, so we can find out what the ego selector is in a minute. This doesn't take too long if I remember correctly. But it might be in your inventory? Hold on, now I want to find out. How do I get to my inventory? Is it sinners? No. This button. Aye, Captain, I can't hear you. I don't know what any of this means. Is this one of these things? Or... I don't see it? Okay, cool beans. Let's just leave it like that. Drive. It ain't there. Womp womp. Okay, Inferno. Celestra. Let's go! It's time. It's time to tutorial. I need to stop making dumb noises. I promise I'm normal. You can't see it, but I'm shaking my head. I think they still have to play more since I believe it's a login reward thing. Yeah, I just got a login reward earlier. Let's begin by learning the basics of combat. Oh, I just have to do the combat? I can't do like the full tutorial again? That's lame. Hey, Wawa! No. Okay, I do need a refresher anyway, because I only learned for like 5 seconds before stop. Gotta go to theater for that? Oh. Wow. Give up. How do I go to theater? Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. Boop. Please cooperate. Don't freeze on me now. Okay, how do I go to theater? Theater. Main stories? Yes, this. Okay, yay! We figured it out, chat! The game needs to be resized a little bit. A little cutoff. Yeah, the thing is if I do that, then it's like not in anything properly. And it's also, hold on, let me make my OBS a little bit bigger. Like, I think I can make it perfectly sized, but then it has like gaps at the top and bottom, and that annoys me. It's okay, chat. We're figuring it out as we go. As we go. Is that okay? Do we mind that? The journey to the theater will likely require you to leave your home. Thank you so much for that, Gregory. I wasn't aware. Screw it, we ball. We ball. Yeah. Looks fine to your eyes. Awesome sauce. Awesome awesome. Okay, now let's try it. Tutorial again.
이제 알았어? 뛰어봤자 벼룩이라는 걸.
Pretty voices. You dare interrupt me just as I was engraving the blank? You must be out of your...
엄밀히 따져보면 스승님이 하려는 게 도시의 금기는 아니더라.
I don't know what that
아무도
means.
시도할 생각조차 못했던 그런 일이라고 해야 하나?
You catch my drift? I don't catch anything ever in my life.
어라? 근데 이 녀석
그 사이에 머리를 갈아 끼웠군. 원래 당신 같은 자들은 준비성조차 철저한가?
People like you always come prepared. I've never been prepared for anything in my life, actually. And suggesting that I could be is an insult. I take it as an insult. Just wait until I get the blank. You'll be no match for my...
아무래도 저 대가리엔 입까지
Look,
없는
it's literally
모양인데?
you? What do you mean it's literally me? I'm confused. I guess that new noggin doesn't come with a mouth, huh? Crimbus Company. Crimbus Company! Hello, Kana. Good seeing you.
비명이라도 지르는 걸까?
You think they're screaming on the inside? Yeah! It's sticking faster, so I guess
소리가
it's
빨라지는 걸 보니
I should not talk over
아파하긴
it.
하나 봐.
Dun, dun, dun. Why am I... Ah. Do not smack the clock, please. Agreed. Do not smack the clock. It's me. I'm the clock. Do not smack the me. Why am I being attacked? Why am I being attacked? That's a good question. I still never figured that part out. Memories are dissolving already. The blank was done too quick.
뭐야? 이젠 잠잠하네.
늑대, 여긴
I don't know if you guys
누구도
want me to like
오지
read things
않고
out to you because it
누구도
already
볼
has
수
the
없는
voiceover
곳이야.
happening.
뭐가 그리 급해?
Concussive maintenance may need to be performed. No, thank you, Gregory. I'm literally a clock. Don't touch me, I'm a clock.
우린 가르침을 따라야 해.
You can't drag
시간을
on any
끌어서는 안
longer.
그렇지만
Yeah, but this is a moment of a lifetime. We're not gonna
우리가
get a second
살면서
chance to kill
언제
someone of
이런
this
녀석을
caliber.
죽여보겠어?
How about you just don't kill me? That sounds like a fantastic idea, right? Read unvoiced to us, please. Aye, Captain. Because I do have the... I do have, like, the audio from their voices playing, but I don't know how well you guys can hear it.
사자, 너는
Ryan,
일을
you have
할
a
때 너무
tendency to grow too
감정적이야.
emotional during your jobs. I hope you
꿈과
find.
사는 구분하면
I
좋겠고.
hope you show some discretion. See, now here's the issue because I don't know how to read. Their voices are clear. Awesome. DTT is asking for red things. Okay, you can definitely hear it. Aye, aye, Captain. I will keep my mouth shut. No, I won't. I have to stream. I have to talk. I have to yap. I have no mouth and
얼굴을
I
보고
must yap.
싶었는데 아쉽게 됐어. 당신의 별이 어디 있는지는 알려주지 않겠지.
I reckon you won't tell us where your star is, right? No. Like hell I am. I'm taking Blank's location to the grave with Blank. Damn it. Where was Blank supposed to be again? My memories are escaping me too quickly. Ooh. Yap, Your Majesty. Oh, okay, okay.
그렇군.
Right. No
일이
mouth.
없었지.
No mouth.
자연히
Can you just like
그것을
Dante just like
찾을 방법도
flip them off? Like use your hands. You have
얻을
hands.
수
You can use that to
없겠군.
communicate. Which in turn means we won't learn how to acquire it from this person.
그럼.
Duh.
이제 끝내도 돼?
Point and then like middle finger. Can I end them now? No. No. That's illegal. That's
그래.
the me. Sure. Oh.
애가
Hey, what's
무슨
that
소리야?
noise? Don't tell me, Panther. Did you allow
저거.
yourself to be trapped?
설마 뒤에다가 추적자들을 달고 온 거야?
아니,
Oh,
쫓아올
there
자는
was no one
아무도
that could have
없었어.
pursued me. Perhaps a
짐승일
wild
확률은.
animal? I should probably not talk over them. Da-da-da.
짐승 소리가 아니야.
This is not the sound a
이건-
beast would make. It's
버스.
boss. The Limbus. Dun-da-da.
저런 게 어떻게 여기까지 굴러들어왔지?
Through the power of friendship is how it ended up here. Friendship.
조난당한 버스인가 본데?
Must have taken a wrong turn. No, this is exactly where it needs to be right now.
길을 잘못 든 죄값은 생각보다
Wait, I'm picking
무거울
her nose. I still pay for taking the wrong road will be heavier than they expect. Long. Fun. The best is lion
사자가
strength?
밀린 거야.
Crazy. It's the Limbus and it holds our friendly company. With the water time. Don't forget to hydrate, chat. I'm gonna tell you guys to hydrate instead of you telling me to hydrate. That's how it's gonna work. Got it? Why are we being limbed? Don't worry about it, Gregory. Exclamation point. That's such an important thing to say. Dun 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 dun.
여전히 내 눈이 틀림없다면 당신은
Ooh.
영광의 항구에 이르겠지.
I believe you should consume fluids, Vice. No. No. I don't even say my own name correctly. I just said Vice. It's Vice. Vice. If my eyes are still right, you will reach the harbor of glory. I take a sip of water every time Dante says something goofy. So you're just constantly drinking water. You're just like slurping. My eyes are still right, you will reach the harbor of glory. Who are you? That nameplate says Faust?
어두운 숲에서 길을 잃었군요.
You've lost your way in a dark forest. No shit, Sherlock. You sorry, what?
하지만 당신은 두렵지
You're not
않았어요.
overcome with fear. Why was that?
왜일까요?
That's... I don't know. I could simply lift my head to find the star.
그래요.
That's right.
이제 그 형상을
Now repeat
그리면서
with the heart what I tell you
제가
aloud
하는
as you
말을
remind yourself
마음으로
of that
외치세요.
image. This must be the city's park. I don't think it's a city park. It's just... that's my hunch though. You know, I think it's just like... in the middle of nowhere, but I might be incorrect.
너의 별을 따라가거라.
Follow your star. That sounds like some like motivational stuff they'd make us like go to in like therapy. Dun, dun, dun. Follow your star. At that moment, I felt a sudden thump in my head, followed by the sting of several chains penetrating my chest. That's rude. Heal. Hey, I know this guy. Hey, I know this guy too. I love doing the silly screaming. That's so silly.
걱정하지 마세요. 정말로 심장을 못 쓰게 된 게 아니니까.
Though it may feel otherwise, your heart is still functional. I sure hope it does. I really sure hope it is.
이것으로 계약은 완료되었습니다.
The pact has been sealed. Ooh.
단테, 이제
단테.
저희는 당신의
In
시간에
this phase forth, we are
귀속되었습니다.
bound to your time. What do you...
이제 저희의 심장이 멎고 뛰면 당신의 시각이 어디 위치하는지에 따라 달렸습니다.
The beating of our hearts now depends on where your hands fall. Cool, so I'm just gonna like start shooting like, what's that stuff? Ninja clone jutsu? I don't know, I didn't watch that show. But like just like the constant hand movements that just keep going forever and ever and ever. Shadow clone jutsu! Yeah!
잘 부탁드려요.
I hope you'll make a fine leader. I will definitely not. Our?
정말 이걸로 된 건가요?
Is that really everything?
사과 한 알이 떨어졌어.
A single apple has fallen. Thank you for whatever the hell that means, Yisung.
이 사람은 아직도 이상한 소리만 하네.
This guy's still not making any sense. Yeah, that should be a given.
찌뿌둥해. 이제 움직여도 되는 거지?
Lydia! This weight was killing me. Finally some action now?
몸을
was
풀어보는 것도
everybody?
나쁘진 않겠지.
I guess we could use a little warm up.
불쌍하게 나뒹굴고
What
있는
is?
저것은 뭐지?
Boop.
우리의
I forgot to
마지막
boop
대원이
his
될
son.
자인가?
Are we the newest addition to the team? The wretch miserably writhing on the ground.
말
You
조심하는 게
might want to
좋을 걸.
watch your words. I
우리
heard that
상사가
they're
될
soon to
뿐이래.
be born.
습격은 순식간이었을 텐데 용케 머리를 숨겼군요.
Attack must have happened in an instant. I'm impressed you managed to hide your head. I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm not gonna make that joke. I'm so good at this. Who are you people? And what's up with this bus?
우리는 당신을 돕기 위해 찾아온 정의의 사자들이고 이건 원하는 곳은 어디든 갈 수 있는 마술 버스죠.
We are the bearers of justice who have come to aid you, and this is the magical bus that takes us wherever we wish to go. Justice? Bus? I don't...
그런 대답을 바라는 거 아니었어요? 그렇게 생각하는 쪽이 마음 편할 테니.
Wasn't that what you expected to hear? Either way, you're better off believing us to be your saviors.
시간도 없고 유리한 상황도 아니니까 천천히 하지만 한 번만 설명하죠.
We're racing against time and the situation isn't in our favor, so let me explain this once. After some time passed, so if I'm not mistaken here and I do as you've said, those total strangers will fight for me?
맞아요. 당신이 올바르게 명령을 내린다면요.
Correct, so long as you give them the right orders. Okay, I can do that. I'm pretty good at ordering people around. It's like my job. It's just City Park in New York. Yeah, works for me. Alright, so we'll kill these arrogant vandals dead. Oh, is the chat clipping on here too? Am I... Oh, I just noticed that. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to... Let me, That is a little bit better, I think. Sorry. Sorry, I get worried. Okay. Then I'll go back to where I was. And where I was, and... No, leave us together, we wish to be near one another. You're so right. Let me just... Yeah, right in the middle of that. I'm so good at streaming. What was I doing? Where was I when I did that? Something extremely important was upon me. Something I shouldn't forget.
진정해요. 그 머리로
Calm
기억이
down. It's only
온전합니다.
natural to happen with your current head.
지금은 눈앞에 놓인 전투에 집중하죠, 단테.
You should focus on the struggle at hand, Dante.
뭐라고 불러야 할지.
Clark, pardon. I'm not sure how I should address you.
시계 지휘관님? 아무튼 전투 명령을 내려주십시오.
And Commander Clock suffice. In any case, we await your orders. And the guys that we were attacking just like are chilling with it. Otis's wife agreed. Hello, Lotus. Let me pet your little head pats. Pat, 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 pat.
뭘 명령까지야. 각계 전투밖에 답이 없지 않나?
Do we really need orders? Seems like going one-on-one is the only way.
저기요.
Huh? Hey!
뭘 쑥덕대고
Quit
있는
running off
거야?
your
다
mouths. We need to
으스러뜨리면
crush them
그만이잖아.
Hello, Heathcliff. You get head pats too.
최선을 다해주세요, 단테.
There's no two ways about it, I suppose. I went to pick up Lion. She's a dedicated driver, and Lion got sent far with that hit and run. Don't be funnier than me on my own stream. What the heck? The panther, lion, and wolf. Okay. Do we wanna go to the battle? Probably not. I don't need to relearn things. I could, but I don't need to. Okay. Enter.
이해가 되지 않는군. 이런 것들에게 사자가 당했다고.
I don't get it. This is what Lion struggled against. Well, she got hit by a bus, so you know.
잠깐만.
Whoa, hang on.
방금까지
I know
싸웠던
this is kind
사람의
of
말하기
weird coming from
그렇지만
someone you were just fighting, but
대화를
I'm
풀 수
pretty
있-
sure we can talk to. Boop. Sorry, Gregor. Use you wish. We hold no power here. I don't remember what I was just talking about to do what I wish. So no. No, I won't actually. I don't. No, I don't think I will. Oh, sorry, Gregor. Ouchie, ouchie, wawa.
이건
This
이상적이지
is not
않소.
ideal.
처음부터 말이 안 되는 싸움이라고 생각했는데
I knew it was a ridiculous idea to put up a fight against them. Whoosh. You're asking if you should do the tutorial combat again. Oh, I won't. Welcome to the city. Hi, welcome. 30x was taken. 36x36 was taken. I'm so good at reading. Unideal mentioned. Yeah. Thank you so much for popping in. Thank you, thank you.
다들 장난해? 난 시작도
Are y'all kidding? I haven't even... Bang! That's bloody. It's bloody. Oh, that just went... Ooh! That's like the... Ooh! I don't like that one. What the hell is going on? You said you'll fight in my stead.
이겨준다는 말은 안
You never
했어요.
promised to win said fights. I love that line. What?
그리고
And it
저만
seems that I'm the
남았네요.
only survivor. Okay, so you were waiting for this? Shows up. You have some hidden card up your sleeve, right? We will fight for you, but we won't do it very well. Didn't say we'd win.
비장의
Not
수라기보단
necessarily a trump.
그죠.
No, rather
별을
that is.
따라가는 거죠.
It's about following the star. I don't know what that means. I'm not that clever.
단체로 자살놀이라도 하는 건가? 썩 유쾌하진 않군.
What is this? Some kind of performance? Not the funnest lives to end. What am I supposed to do? They jumped in triumphantly only to die like flies. Gah, I can't remember a thing about the past, so I repeated what she said. Is this how I die? Yeah, you're dead, Dante. Endgame. Roll credits. Or Farms dies embarrassingly. Wins anyways.
뱀에게 전해라, 거짓
Tell the
사자.
serpent this, false lion.
이건 막을 수 없는
Oh,
흐름이라고.
boop. This flow cannot be stopped. Yeah.
붉은색
Red? But why?
내가 왜
Do you know why
달다리만
I only
잘라낸 줄
dismembered
아나?
those two?
그래야 사지 멀쩡한 네가 저들을 데리고 허둥지둥 이곳을 벗어날 테니까.
Boop. Because at least one of you needs to be able to carry the rest out of here. Ooh.
달아난 팔과 다리를 대체해 줄 놈이
The
너밖에
only one
없으니
left to offer them any help. Ooh. The red gaze.
붉은 시선.
I too am a gaze.
그렇게 노려보지 마. 네 놈들이 해놓은 짓에 비하면 별것도 아니잖아.
Don't glare at me like that. This is nothing compared to what you did.
그 정도 부상이면 위에서도 충분히 할 일 했다고 생각할 거다. 훈장처럼 여기라고.
With wounds like those, I'm sure your boss will recognize that you did your part. Consider them a medal of honor.
아니면
Unless
여기서
you want this to be
명규를
the end
놓고
of your life.
싶은가?
He's so intimidating, but not at the same time. Like, I just want to pet him like a puppy dog. Dot 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 dot. Who are you? Are you one of them? You're too late. You're already.
늦은 건 아무것도
No one is too
없습니다.
late, Dante.
단테.
Can I get the blue gaze? They call me the purple gaze. Yeah, you are the purple gaze, Kana. You get the blue gaze. Blue glaze. Oh, I misread that. I'm awake. I'm awake. God forbid I miss another stream. Hello, Nuz. It's so nice to have you here. Welcome to the realm of the awake people. Oh, what was that noise? Oh, what happened? What happened? Thank you for following Nuz. Ah! No one is too late, Dante.
우리에게 필요한 건
Hope
오직
you're doing good, Nuz. There's only one thing we need.
되돌릴
A little time to
시간뿐이니까.
rewind. Roll credits, baby. Time for Back to the Future 2. I'm suddenly overwhelmed by a sharp pain. Sorry, Reese, you're in a dream. Gotta get up now. No! Ma! It's only 10:28 minutes. No! I'm suddenly overwhelmed by a sharp pain in my chest, as though my heart were being torn asunder. Followed by flashes in the ribs, intestines, stomach, and lungs. I love doing the silly screams. I should just get a Wilhelm scream soundboard and play that every time somebody screams. I don't know how I would do that. I don't know how soundboards work, but I should do that anyway. I can just bleat like a goat every single time. Matt! Matt! Engulfed in a deluge of torment, twisting and squeezing my entire body, I let out an agonizing scream. You! Ugh! Howie scream. Mom scream is classic. My fading consciousness, the only thing I could perceive was the deceased flesh reconstructing in a bizarre manner. And this dude's just like, yeah, okay, we're up. That's it. Everybody's fine. He's got a bit of a headache. Bum, 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 bum. Ryoshu seems none worried. You'll suffer aplenty from now on, Dante. And the voice of the man with the red eyes. Mild headache. I imagine it hurts a little bit, you know? All that blood loss, now you've got a head again. So. Sure made swirly noises at some point with all the times we were around. Teehee. Alright. Introductions. Crunch. I hear the howl of a beast somewhere. Minor inconvenience. It's unideal. Hear the howl of a beast somewhere. It cries ceaselessly. Is it wailing out of hunger or
움찔움찔거려. 일어난 걸까?
they're being itchy twitchy? Did they get up?
드디어 정신을 차렸군. 버티지 못하고 골러갔으면
Oh,
조금
wake at
실망할
last. I've been a
뻔했어.
tad bit disappointed if you croaked on us.
상쾌한 아침. 나는야
Now for us,
버스
we could take
가라.
Tylenol for the pain. Real and true. Real and true. Fresh morning. Fresh morning. You're so cute, Karen. This is Karen, the bus driver. Hi, Karen. Boop. 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 Head pats for you too.
아침은 아니지만 상쾌하긴
It's not morning, but I
했어.
can guess it's refreshing. How do you
기분이
feel, Dante?
어떻습니까, 단테?
Well, I
제각거리는군.
tick-tocking like a clock.
의사소통이 안
language barrier
되는 건
this
제법
is.
곤란한. 저는
You may call me
베르길리우스라고 합니다.
Virgilius. If you can understand what I'm
이
saying,
말이
give me
제대로
some kind of
들린다면
reaction, Dante.
무언가 이해했다는
You should just
행동이라도
teach Dante sign
취하시죠.
language. I feel like it would
단테.
be way cooler than just click, 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 click. I also can't take Tylenol. I can't take Tylenol either. Tylenol doesn't sound very effective for the amount of pain that my body is always in. But I don't know about if it would work the same for, you know, dying. We don't know. Dante can only sign the time, I'm afraid. That's a Harry Styles song. How many people know sign languages? No, it's ibuprofen. I can't see. How many people know sign language? I don't know. It's a fantasy universe. So they can just make everyone know sign language. So I'm allergic, and if I take ibuprofen, I'll fucking die. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that, but it's really funny. Drink some water, chat. It's hydration time again. Even if it's just a little sip, you know? I gave him a quick nod since he didn't seem hostile.
좋아. 듣는 것엔 문제가 없군. 일단
Good. At least your
출발하지.
hearing is
가론.
functional. Let's ride, Sharon. Every day I wake up on work days, I feel immense pain. I was born with glass bones and paper skin.
출발할게.
No
부릉부릉.
departing. Vroom vroom. Vroom vroom. There was a heavy roar and vibrations as though they echoed from the bottom of a deep mire. It was then that I realized I was aboard a bus. A bus? I can't be sure if I've ever ridden such a vehicle in the past.
당신이 누구였는지는
So?
기억합니까?
How far are you actually? I'm replaying the tutorial, but I didn't do any story after the tutorial yet. I just did it so I could get it done and send Aurora a friend request last time. Did I do story after the tutorial? No. No. Do you remember who you were? No. I'm just a little guy. That's who I am. I shook my head to say no. I had been reminded that my head was now a clinking mechanism. I took Tylenol, now I play the Silk songs. Oh my god. Sunner plays a Silk song. Nerd. I shouldn't make fun of Sunner, because I'm gonna do that eventually too, I promise.
원래 기억을 되찾고
Suppose you want your
싶겠군.
memory back, am I
그렇지
right?
않나?
Yeah. I nodded. I sure feel like an idiot. I always feel like an idiot though.
매끄럽군.
It's nothing new, Dante. I'm
다들
sorry,
이렇게
buddy.
몸짓으로만 말하면 안 되는 건가?
Smooth as a guess. What's this? Stop the rest of you from adopting this gesture-based communication. That's what I'm saying. Everyone should learn sign language. I'm afraid that bullying Sun Air is a natural state. Yeah. Yeah.
어떻게 생각하지?
I don't know
파우스트
sign
씨?
language. I should learn sign language. I think it'd be funny. Any words of yours, Mrs. Faust?
파우스트는 사양하고 싶어요.
Faust will kindly turn down the offer.
저희가 매끄럽게 몸을 움직일 수 있는 상황이 그렇게 많지는 않을 것 같으니까요.
I doubt we'll have that much freedom over our own bodies most of the time. She's the one who spoke to me back in the forest. Oh, hello, Supreme God. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger, or my stream, whichever comes first. Nice to have ya. Her silver hair that glistens even without the sunlight gives off a rather mysterious air.
단테.
Dante. I only know the universal signs, like the funny right angle you can make with your index and your thumb. L. Dante. Just the tutorial, I think, yeah. Dante. Dante? Come to think of it, the red-eyed man has been calling me that too. She must have a very oily scalp. Imagine the stench Faust was produced. Thinking of Faust just really stinking is really funny to me. The shape of an L on her forehead. Okay,
단테는
Dante is your
당신의
name.
이름이에요.
The amnesia must be affecting you rather
이름까지
severely.
잊으셨군요.
Well, it's almost like it says it on my little jacket here. It looks more like it says Dan T. So maybe I'm Dan T. Is that Faust I smell? Ew. She's like stinks in here. I would rather not imagine the stench.
점차 익숙해질 거랍니다.
We'll get used to it in time. Wait, you can understand me? The group that attacked me earlier, and that Virgie or whatever he was called, seemed to hear nothing but ticking from me.
파우스트에게는 제대로 된 단어로 들린답니다.
Faust can hear what you intend to speak. You really can? But how? I don't even have a real mouth. I'm not a real boy. I'm a little Pinocchio.
그런 구시대적인 발상은 머리를 바꾸어서 생긴 건가요?
Outdated ideas must be one of the side effects that came with your head replacement.
성대나 혀 따위의 발성기관이 있어야만 대화를 할 수 있다는 건 시대착오적인 이야기죠.
It's anachronistic to think that vocal organs such as the cords or tongue are necessary to participate in conversation. That's what I'm saying. It's time for sign language. Real life. Dante's VA is so good. My favorite line is when he drops the click, 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 click. Real! Real! With a cuckoo clock instead. I need that in my life. I can make little clicking noises too. I'm gay. Get with the times, man. Anachronistic, right? Never considered that. That sounds like you're bullshitting. That sounds like you're bullshitting, Dante. I'm sorry. Like you have no thought process of what she's actually saying. Boop.
당신의 말은 한 사람에게만 보낼 수도
You
있고
can limit the recipient of your
모두에게
words to one
전달할 수도
person or speak to
있답니다.
everyone at once.
모두라는 말은 수정해야겠군요. 수감자들에게만 해당하는 이야기예요.
Now that art is long buried, it's after launch 2.5 years ago. I'm sending you on a mission, DTT. No, I'm kidding. I can make ticking noises too. I'm gay. Okay, the joke here is that I have Tourette's, so every noise I make is a ticking noise. It's not the right kind of ticking noise. Does Tattoo even have eyes? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm only referring to the sinners. Sinners? Yeah, why are they called sinners? I understand. Yeah, you get it. Proceed as you will. As I will. Aye, aye, Captain. Wait, why am I taking orders from you? Hold on. Hold on. No, I won't proceed. I won't proceed. This is an entry. No. Sinners.
당신의 뒤에 앉아 있는
The people who have taken seats behind you.
방금까지
And the ones who
당신을
fought in your
대신해서
stead
싸운
until
사람들을
moments
말하는
ago.
겁니다.
그대가 이 여정을 함께할 마지막
Hi,
조각이다.
Dawn.
얼마나 기다렸는지 모르네.
Hi, Dawn. What? Oh, so thou art the final piece that completes our journey's cast. I have yearned for this moment. The city is a stand-in for hell from Dante's Inferno. Oh, I am in hell, Dante said. Does Project Moon really enjoyed watching Sinners in theaters, John? Project Moon. I don't know that I've seen Sinners. I don't know what we're referring to. Donkey Hotel. I don't understand anything ever in my life. So let's just go with that. Donkey Hotel. Donkey Hotel. I can't even take it here. Stop being funny with me. Stop it. Boo. No, I'm kidding.
아, 형씨. 머리통은 어디다가 팔아넘겼어?
Donkey Hotel from Limbus Company. Where did you sell your old cranium off? It's in your channel? You're so nice to me. You're so nice to me, DTT.
당신이었군요. 당신 덕에 박살나 있던 척추가 말끔하게 돌아왔어요. 혹시
You a surgeon or
둥지에서
something in
의사
the
일이라도
past?
했나요?
다들 닥쳐라. 잡음이 겹치는 것만큼 불쾌한 것도 없으니
Everyone quiet. I think it's more displeasing to hear a choir of
자기
noises.
소개가 필요한 시점인가 보군.
I suppose you all owe them a brief introduction.
그럼
Ah!
가벼운 인사를
I
나눌
accidentally just
시간을
punched my desk.
주겠다.
It wasn't intentional, I promise.
앞에 앉은 것부터 시작.
I'll give you time to make yourselves known, starting with the closest one. Go on.
에이, 왜 이런 건 항상 앞자리부터인지. 앞에 나서는 건 이제 진절머리가 나는데.
Boop. Why is it always the ones in the front that go first? I'm sick of taking any sort of lead now. Used to being a disadvantage. Most of us have been through this entire game already. Hehehehe.
당신이 우리를 이끌
I heard you were gonna be a
뭐더라?
boss, or yeah, our
관리자라고
manager.
하던데.
Wrecker. Number 10. Excuse me. You get burp free on stream. Manager?
그래. 그래서 어떤 인물인지
Because I was
굉장히
real curious to
궁금했는데
meet you,
말이야.
and
역시 뭔가 말을 만드는 건 어려워.
I got possessed. Forming sentences is tough work. Me too, buddy.
머리 돈 어디 팔아먹는지
too.
모르겠지만 저마다 사정은 있는 법이니까.
Don't know what you did with your old head, but I guess everyone has their story. I guess I shouldn't think. Giggle. 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 We should call him Egg Boy. I think that's funny. I think it's funny.
나는 그레고르라고 한다.
Gregor,
잘
we're in this
부탁한다고,
together, manager
관리자
bud. And I am going to reread those little cards. I don't know how to read this part because I'm illiterate apparently. Oh, there's the logo in the background that you were showing me. The sitter is relatively easy to handle in terms of personality. However, an upsurge of emotion or a sudden change of environment may cause parts or whole of his body to transform into insectile, notably akin to a carapace, resembling that of the blank. I'm gonna say crab because I'm funny. Tissues. If you do not wish to be a rude manager, you're not that you're obligated to be nice, we recommend keeping your facial expression in check so that your disgust is not visible to him. Well, good news. Good news. I don't have a face because I'm a clock. He sometimes uses cynical language, but he can still be reasoned with, and you can get around him without much difficulty as long as you get learn the knack of it. Easy, easy.
그래, 양반이 뭐야 양반이. 이제부터 우리한테 엄청난 돈을 가져다줄 사람한테.
Greg, they aren't just your bud or pal. You're talking to the person who will make us filthy rich. Thank you, Rhodia.
그래?
Greg? Rich? What's that about?
양반보다는
The
단테.
axe murderer.
이름으로 부를게. 당신도 나를 로제라고 불러.
Let's see, what's better? Dante! Don't mind me if I call you by name. You can call me Rhodia. Rhodia! The unfortunate traits of being Backstreet's born are apparent in this center. Shows money, gambling, and betting. So it is advised to pay close attention. Holy crud! It is advised to pay close attention to her as the manager. She tends to deflect orders with an unimpressive wink or a silly joke. We recommend taking a stern stance with her at times to remind her that you are her superior. Her mood may be down at irregular intervals. There is nothing you can do to aid her in that state, so we recommend waiting for it to pass.
난 당신이 우리의
I think there's, well, a good reason you became my
관리자가
manager.
된대.
Do I know
이유가
it?
있다고
Are you gonna
믿어.
tell me?
분명
I'm
원래는
sure.
둥지에
It used to
굉장한
be a big deal
사람이었겠지.
back in the nest, right?
그때
When you had
버릇을
your old
조금만
habits
내비쳐도
start coming back. When you're
우리한테
not much
돈이
closer to
주룩
rolling in the
들어올
dough.
생각을 하니?
Post the text on your channel to make it easier to read if you wish to use it. Oh, thank you. I don't know that I'm gonna pull up another window right now because I already have like so many bajillions of them on my screen just to like get the stream going, but I'll read through it after, I promise. I wonder if Gregor's modifications are anything like the procedures for the blank 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 blank. Uh-huh. Yeah, agreed. Agreed 100%. She does have social ability. I'll give her that.
아차, 내 정신 좀 봐.
Oh,
예,
look at me
다음은 내
keeping on.
차례야.
Hey kid, it's your turn next.
안녕하세요.
I knew that he was next, but I love my boy. Boop, hello child. You're good head scratches. Head scratches. Good day.
아우, 시시해. 그게
Lauren,
끝이야?
that's it?
아,
Oh, hi, I'm Sinclair.
싱클레어라고 해요.
I think Gregor did get the BBL. I mean, look at him. Oh, that's an egg boy. Look at the egg boy. He looks so sad and nervous. Even within the volatile nature of human growth around his age taken into consideration, Miss Slender seems to be particularly startled or frown when spoken to. He isn't used to real combat at the moment, meaning that he may struggle to keep himself together at the sight of something as mild as spilt innards at first. Excuse me. As there may be those violent tendencies among your crew, we recommend taking an approach focused on the positive reinforcement with this center. I'm writing these summaries. I'm burping so much. I am so sorry. He appears to possess a murderous gaze that he himself isn't aware of. This is a hopeful sign that he has potential to grow into an expert of our company's profession with the right stimuli. How did I say stimuli right, and not any of the other words I've said so far? That's a talent, I think. Thank you, Sinclair. The volatile nature of human growth around his age. You want to know something funny? I would love to know something funny, Nuz. Just don't be funnier than me. More like murderous glaze. Shut up. Shut up. Don't. You have to be 20 minimum to be a fixer. This guy's a grown-ass man. He's probably fucking... He's probably fucking older than I am in canon. What's a nerve? Did he even join this company of his own accord? Is there anything I need to say? I've never worked for a company before. Boop, he's so bitty. Itty bitty. More like the murderous gaze. I'm the murderous gaze. I'm the murderous gaze. You're a grown-ass man until you're like 25.
뭐 앞으로 남은 날은 많을 테니까.
You'll learn the ropes in the coming days. Thank you, Rodya.
그럼 거기 괴짜 친구가 다음 타자하자.
Okay then, how about you next, nerdy pal?
이상이라오.
I am Isang. Wow! Thank you for the introduction, Isang. Isang. Formerly the youngest chief researcher at the Redacted Wing, the Sinner possesses higher intelligence compared to most others. We estimate that everyday conversation with the Sinner will prove difficult for managers selected by our current screening process. Avoiding communication altogether poses a risk on its own, however. If the Sinner remains silent for a long time, that means he is currently processing a line of deliberate thought. We recommend waiting patiently for him. Boop. Pills. Ideal.png. The ideal man? Yeah? No, I disagree. I disagree. That's it? No smoke and mirrors. ECW, his name actually translates to ideal. Oh, okay, I was thought we were just being silly. Need to apologize for an involuntary bodily function. I know people who can burp on command, and my father is one of them. I wish I had learned that just so I could mess with you, Gregory. I want to learn to burp on command now. Like, bleh. I can make like noises that sound like a burp, but I can't do it on purpose. I waited for him to reveal that he was pulling a prank or something, but he just stared vacantly into the window, disinterested.
답답하네요. 사회생활의 첫걸음은 인사잖아요.
Never too late to learn a skill. I don't think that was literally the case. What is stopping you? Stubborn. Also, I don't like my dad, so I don't want to be too much like him right now. Maybe in a few years I'll have my growth arc and realize that he was like the hero all along. But for right now, you know, I'm kidding. I can't believe you people. Aren't proper introductions the first step to becoming a member of society? Thank you, Ishmael. Thank you, Ishmael. Scratches.
저를
Ishmael,
이스마일이라고
if you
불러주세요.
please. Reclaim it, make it yours. I just figured Ideal and Korean sounded identical to Yisong's name. Claim it, make it yours. Yeah, burping is my thing now, right? Right? I'm gonna learn to do it. I'm gonna do a stream where I'm just gonna burp every 5 minutes. That should be redeemed. Once I have redeems, we're gonna make a burp redeem. Ishmael is also white. Okay, let's read Ishmael. You may be disheartened by the defective state of many of your sinners, but do not worry, this sinner is one of the few who can carry out most missions without much complaint. She is likely to make reasonable judgments, so it is a good idea to start conversations while looking her way if you're seeking sound advice. However, you mustn't forget, the sinner has survived an absurd voyage in a far and wide body of water. Her patience may run deep, but once you take a wrong turn with her, it will be a difficult task to regain her trust. Everyone is wife is literally Ishmael in real life. Everyone is wife, especially Heathcliff. I love seeing everybody's wives because I think we know who my wife is.
당신 독택에 동강난 몸이
Heard you glued our
돌아왔다고
bodies back
들었어요.
together from pieces.
앞으로도
I
잘
look forward to
부탁해요.
working with you. She gave me a polite bow before returning to her seat. Although she emphasized sociality, she didn't feel like the most amicable sort. Okay.
미안하게 됐네.
Speaking of the devil,
사회생활하고는
he shall
거리가 좀
appear.
멀어서.
Sorry to disappoint, because I don't care too much for fitting in. Boop. Heathcliff.
히스클리프.
Name's
멋대로
Heathcliff.
부수고 깨부수는 일은
He's a good
전문으로 하고
professional record
다녔지.
for property and people alike. The goat? The goat? I'm goat. Hey, you're talking about me. I'm goat. Nah. That's my line. That's my line. I'm the goat. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the goat. I'm the goat. Hi goat. Wow. I see how it is. I see how it is. Oh, I see how it is. You are a goat. Yes. Thank you. Goated. Thank you, Kana. Thank you, Kana. This sinner prefers to take oh, this is really hard to read. Take action rather than wait for logic to dictate his course. His thoughts and feelings are blatantly visible in his demeanor, and he has no intention of hiding them. His brashness may cause headaches or physical injury leading to a headache in the process of forming a relationship. Okay, that's kind of mean. Please do note that this is not an indication of serious damage to the sinner's thought process. If his fit of rage persists, please contact the Human Resources Department. Once you realize that he is the type that tends to be simple-minded, you'll have an easier time handling him. And he's purple like me? Oh. Oh my goodness, we're twinsies. Hey, hope the stream is going well. Thank you so much for stopping by, Fable. I'm so happy to see you. We're doing a little limbusing. I'm going through the tutorial again. Are you truly a goat, or are you particularly less fluffy than the normal sheep? What? What happened? Purple twinning. Okay.
누가 시켜서가 아니라 거슬리는 것들에게 하고 다니긴
Purple
했지만
goat. Purple is for goat. Not everyone's under anyone's orders, mind you. Only did it to the buggers that got on my nerves.
당신도
So you
조심하라고.
better watch it.
나는
I'm
윗사람이라고
definitely allergic to cocky
거들먹거리는
gaffers.
사람한테
Think they can boss me around. Boop. He says that while looking like an absolute creature. I can judge. Give me a hug, V, so I can confirm your fluffiness. I don't know, man. I don't be giving hugs out for free, you know? You guys are just gonna have to trust me on this. I know, it's kind of weird to, like, trust a demon prince, but I think you should just trust me on this. Think I've done anything to give that impression yet.
드디어 이 몸의 차례인가? 난 돈키호테일세.
Tis my turn to speak. I am Don Quixote. Donkey Hotel. Bonk. I can judge. Bonk. There is no sinner that can outmatch this one's level of passion if we were to measure it. An avid aficionada of all things Fixer, she adorns herself with a variety of Fixer-related merchandise. They won't affect her performance in combat one way or another, so there's no need for you to restrict her from keeping her decorations. She's simply immersed in the role of a righteous Fixer. Hence the exaggerated mannerisms akin to those of an actor. Has such a thing ever existed, really? It's advised to play along with her for a smooth mission. Gotta take Visa at their word. Thank you, thank you. Don't cute. You're having a time there, Nuz?
그대와 함께 꿈을 향해 달려갈 해결사지. 잘 부탁하네.
I am a fixer who shall sprint for the dream side by side. Is the Spaniard. Pleasure to have thee. A fixer definitely feels like a term I used to know.
해결사 말인가? 내가 대답해줄 수 있네. 도시를 수호하는 자들이지.
Dost thou wish to know what it is? I can answer that question. Fixers are protectors of the city.
아, 도시에 대해서도 제대로 기억하지 못하겠군. 도시는
Perchance thou mayst struggle to remember the city. 'Tis.
나는 가벼운 인사를 나누라고 했던 것 같은데.
I believe I said this was for brief introductions. Yeah, it kinda is. Thank you so much, Dawn. Look at Dawn's little face.
두 번 말하게 하지 않았으면 좋겠어.
Don't make me say it twice. Next.
홍루라고 한답니다. 잘해보자고요. 우리.
Name's Hwan Woo. I hope we can get along well. Boop. You see, he's my baby boy. He's just a little guy. A sinner who had lived an affluent life before becoming our company's asset. As such, he has a certain admiration for a free life. But occasionally, he may make ignorant or unsavory questions in regards to food cooked by a certain other sinner or other aspects of low lives, lowly culture. This can cause significant irritation for these other sinners. However, it is important to note that no sarcastic undertones are contained in his curiosity-driven inquiries, so it is ill-advised to let him get physical over it. Ah. He's a little baby. He's a little big to be considered a baby. No, he's baby. He's baby. Look at that. You don't think he's baby? You see that face? My logo's in the way of his face. Never mind.
우와, 당신 그 머리 근사한데요? 요새 유행하는 모델인가 보죠?
Wow, look at you. Isn't that a fascinating head there? A popular model these days, I suppose? No, this isn't that kind of...
제 취향은 아니지만.
It's not my interest, though.
저건 무슨 말싸가지야?
How's wrong with your attitude? What's wrong with your attitude, Heathcliff? Leave my baby boy alone. I'm busy not technically carry pole arms or wear formal clothing. I don't think you understand, Gregory. He's baby, and he's just playing dress up with his older sister. Don't worry about it. Heathcliff looked to be just more than moments away from swinging his bat, but when he realized the red gaze laid on him, he shrugged and sat back down. Oh! Hello, extra panado. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at reading. Hi, nice to have you. Thank you for the follow. Lou is such a perfect rage baiter. Hi. Hi. He grunted and sat back down.
요슈.
It's real shit. So naturally. Hi, real shit. As they say, every person has their own creed, and it's only right to expect it as executive manager. But with some creeds, you will have difficulty in even simply pretending to sympathize. You'll have noticed that the sinner in question is a silent chain smoker whose eyes shine with euphoric gleam only during battle. She believes that senselessly destroying the enemy's heads is an uncultured act and a step backward for art. Caution: this sinner's background is one that even our company may have trouble handling. It's advised against making her breed personal resentment towards you. Okay. Average art girl. We've only met one before.
요르슈크.
Sure is nice to meet ya. At what point was I supposed to laugh?
메르소, 그렇게 불러주시겠습니까?
Hi, Marcel. Hi, Marcel. I don't know why I'm so smitten by this man. He's so stupid. Once clear and concise commands, requiring no judgment on his part. Hello. Hi, War Elemental. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. It's clear. I don't know why I'm so smitten with Marcel. Marcel's also the goat. Yeah, Marcel's my baby. He's my baby. You know? Yeah. It's okay, everyone loves Marcel's big boobs. See, this guy gets it. Four gets it. I love Marcel and his boobies. You're pretty polite.
특별한 것이
This
아닙니다.
isn't anything special.
그저 보통의
Simply behaving
태도입니다.
normally. I'm almost touched. Merci.
네,
Yes. I'm gonna giggle like a little child every time he comes on screen and says something. It's as if something were gravely amiss with him, but I can't seem to pin it down exactly. What's that on the floor? It's just a little speck? It's just a little speck. Okay. Oh, I just read that part. Hi, Otis. Hi, Otis. The way she scanned me up and down was a little daunting.
저는
I almost felt compelled to bow to her, but she stopped me with a motion of her hand. The crushing of the funny Frenchman. Shut up. Just because you're right doesn't mean you should say it.
관리자님이 먼저 자세를 굽히려다니.
I would never make my manager grovel before me. You should. I would do it for free.
본인은 오티스라고 합니다. 이전에 실례했던 부분에 사과드리고 싶습니다.
My name is Otis. I would like to apologize for my rudeness earlier. The sinner could serve as an excellent advisor. Wow, they're really bad at contrast on the screen, depending on your capability. However, she also has a meddlesome tendency, so it is recommended to keep her satisfied with short replies of agreement. She is an expert when it comes to tactics and various pearls of wisdom about life, making her advice all the more valuable for your mission. In addition, she possesses a vast knowledge of workshop technologies. You could trust her with simple repairs of the bus. Warning. A notice. Unlike other sinners, accessing records pertaining to the past of a sinner is not permitted. Warning. Keep an eye on the sinner, and beware that she does not exercise her cunning intellect for purposes other than completing our company's mission. Aye aye, Captain. Odysseus looks younger than I remembered. I just remembered in every ship people make with Dante, Dante is always the bottom, it's the rule? Yeah, sounds about right. Checks out. Checks out! Sorry, I have like a stuffed nose right now. So I'm gonna sniffle a little bit. A little bit. Rudeness?
이거 참.
Ah,
마음마저 이렇게
please.
넓으실
Your
줄이야.
generosity is a humbling sight. Why do you look so evil right now, Otis?
역시 처음부터 저희를 이끄실 분이라는 걸 한눈에 알아봤습니다.
I knew at first glance that you have what it takes to lead us. Huh? Sorry?
인간의 대부분은 서로가 맞붙어 소음과 마찰을 이끌어내지만
Start my commute home. Enjoy your commute home. Please travel safely. Most humans cause noise and friction as a result of confrontation.
그중 소수는
Some are able
맞붙는
to reap
것으로
mutual benefit
서로에게
from coming
이득이
head
되는
to
경우가
head.
있다고 합니다. 검을 날카롭게 펴리기
I'm sorry, I'm
위해서는
skipping the dialogue. I
그만큼
just
강한
want to make
숫돌이
sure it's
필요한
it.
것처럼
It could be compared to the relationship between a blade and a whetstone.
누구보다 관리자님을 위해 헌신하겠습니다. 편히 써주시기를.
I vow to serve you with unrivaled devotion, Executive Manager. My blade is yours to wield. That's reassuring. Thanks. I'm very unnerved by Otis. She scares me a little bit. I gave her an approving nod, even though I still didn't get what she meant by her rudeness.
아까 숲에서는 불쌍하게 나뒹군다고 말하더니 잘도 그런 말을 성대 밖으로 꺼낼 수 있네요.
I'm amazed at how you can sing such bold-faced high praise after not long after calling them a miserably writhing wretch. Otis's wife. Travel safely. Focus on traveling. Please do not. Please focus on traveling. I don't want you to get hurt. I guess you
제가
know.
마지막이네요.
It seems I'm the last.
Faust입니다.
Faust is the name. We love you, Faust. My lungs. A sinner who developed the engine of Mephistopheles, the bus operated by LIMBUS Company. She claims there is no one in the city who could rival her library of knowledge and wisdom, and she isn't necessarily wrong. You might find her high and mighty attitude when she allows you to converse with her displeasing, but as seen with how she treats everyone with subtle gestures of arrogance, there is no hope in with her parting with it ever. We recommend simply nodding once and getting over it. Even though she has unparalleled genius, we still can't figure out how to quite use this one. Maybe you could be the one to find out? Warm up the car first? Okay, be safe. Be safe. This is a threat.
당신의 인생 중 한 번 만날까 말까한 천재죠.
A genius with whom you're lucky to cross paths with even once in your life.
납득하지 못한
Sounds
듯한
like you aren't
반응이군요.
convinced,
단테.
Dante.
괜찮습니다.
Well, it's fine.
경험을
You'll come to
통해
learn all in due
차차
time.
이해할 수 있어.
Learn what?
파우스트가
Faust is
진귀한
indeed a
천재였다는
brilliant
사실
mind.
말이에요.
I believe you. I don't think I trust you though. I don't trust any of
관측자가
these
깨닫지
nerds.
못한다 해요. 사실이
Faust's
진실이
wife
되는
too,
일은
but I ship her with
없으니까요.
someone else. That's fair. Proverbial tree falls. The fact of its sound cannot be truth when the outside observer fails to recognize it. I feel like she and Nissan get along really well. Okay.
소개는 여기까지.
That's enough greetings.
단테, 당신의
Dante.
직무를
Let me explain
알려드리죠.
your new occupation. Alrighty, I can do that. You mean as the manager?
관리자를 말하는
They're asking if the
거냐고
job
묻고
you're
있어요.
about to explain is that of a manager. Come to think of it, the red-eyed man couldn't hear me, unlike the sinners.
맞습니다. 관리자 단테. 당신은 지금 소개받은 이 12의 수감자와 함께 지옥을 기행하게 될 것입니다.
That's correct, Executive Manager Dante. You will embark on a trip to the Inferno, where the 12 sinners who just introduced themselves. I know how to read. Yee, funny you chose Yi-song. In my head, Faust and Yi-song make out sloppy stuff. Inferno? Why should I go to hell? Because you're Dante. That's like your entire shtick.
자신이
Asking
지옥으로
why
가야
they
하는
need to
이유를
travel
묻네요.
to the Inferno. How about
지옥의
this?
끝에는 보물이 기다리고 있으니까 그렇게 말하면
But you're a demon
되겠습니까?
beast. Yeah. I don't remember what I said that made you say that, but yeah. Treasure waits at the end of the road. Would that suffice? I don't... You mean I used to be a treasure hunter or something? They can't seem to
아예
get you at
알아듣지
all.
못하는군요.
이해를 요구한
I
건
did not ask for your
아닙니다,
understanding,
단테.
Dante. Nor was this a question of your
의사를
willingness.
묻는 것도 기억과
You'll
머리를
have to listen
되찾고
to me if you
싶다면
want to reclaim your
제
memories
말을
and your original
들어야 할
head.
겁니다.
I mean, I do want them back, but
미적거리네요.
they're hesitant. Yes, Faust,
파우스트
what will we
씨,
do if Dante keeps on
단테가
refusing to cooperate?
계속해서
Seems not a
거부하면
scenario
우린 어떻게 되는 거지?
anticipated.
무슨 말씀을?
Preposterous. Faust
파우스트는
anticipates
모든
every
것을
possibility.
예상한답니다. 단테, 모든 임무를
단테?
마치고 나면
Once you've completed all your missions,
당신은
you'll be able
성의를
to
새길 수
engrave
있을
the
거예요.
aspect. Right now I drive, now I only listen. Aye aye, Captain, please drive safely. Get home safe. You'll be able to engrave the aspect.
제가 보증하죠.
I can promise you that. Aspect, a word that strikes my mind intensely. Even though my memories are gone, my underlying instincts are responding strongly to it. Led by intuition, I make my choice.
보이죠?
See there?
고개를
They're nodding.
끄덕이잖아요.
좋아, 계속 가면 되겠어.
Good, then we can continue.
그런데 카론, 아까부터 왜 출발을 안 하고 있지?
By
졸았나?
the way, Karen, why isn't the bus moving? Were you dozing off?
버스 기사는 졸음 쉼터에서만 졸아.
Bus driver only snoozes at rest spots. Verg? Virgil?
맵피
Virgil?
앞에 이상한 nom들이 서성이고 있었어.
Weirdos are hanging out in front of Meth.
카론,
I told you,
말했잖아.
Karen. If anything
버스에
happens to the
무슨 일이
bus, you
생기면
gotta let me
곧바로
know right
알려야
away.
한다니까.
Mephi? Who's that?
메피스토펠레스.
Mephistopheles, name of this bus
이
and the
버스의
engine that
이름이자
runs it.
버스를
And Faust,
그리고
Magnum Opie Chorus.
파우스트의 심혈을 기울인 역작이죠.
Opie? Opie.
지옥을 순항하기에는 걸맞는 나룻배가
An ideal
아닐 수
ferry boat to
없지.
bear us across the inferno.
그렇게
Wouldn't
생각하지
you agree, Dante?
않습니까?
I wasn't sure what he was getting at, so I turned away to look through the window instead of giving an answer.
보아하니
Looks like they're just another
뒷골목에
pack of
기관은
dirty rats
익숙한
living in the back
쥐새끼들이군.
streets. A what ferry boat? I don't remember. Hold on. What was that button again? This one? Ideal ferry boat. Oh, you guys are nerds.
마침 잘 됐습니다.
This is just the right
단테.
time, Dante. We should make perfect targets for practicing your
더할 나위
command.
없는 조건이군요.
We're gonna beat up strangers! Woohoo!
단테, 처음 전투에서는
Dante, I skipped over
생략한
many
부분이
details
많았어요.
during our first battle.
제대로 설명할
While we were
시간이
short in time,
없었으니까요.
after all.
하지만 그런 식으로만
However,
전투가
we'll be slaughtered
이루어지면
frequently if we
우리는
no
항상
improvements are
고립될
made to
거고.
your strategy.
당신은
And
우리를
we're almost done
살리기
the
위해
tutorial,
의미 없는
which means I can
고통을
play
느껴야
the
해요.
actual game. And in turn, you'll have to endure senseless pain over and over again to revive us. Pain? Revive? You mean what happened earlier was...
네,
Yes, we were brought back to
당신이
life because we
시계를
turned back the clock.
돌려주었기에
당장 필요한 설명은 아닌 듯합니다.
I don't
파우스트
believe that
씨.
much is necessary. Miss Faust. What did you say? You said you were driving. I'm normal, sorry.
자잘한 담소는
Save the chatter for
나중에.
later. Sooner is off the bus.
전투에 대한 설명을
Allow me to
이어가죠.
elaborate on combat. That was a long ass little scene. Can I? Episode 4. Oh, I'm only like halfway through. Never mind. I'm not almost done. It feels like there was way less than that. Hit the road. Okay. Continue.
아까보다는
You're
쓸만해
looking much more
보이는군요.
useful than before,
Dante.
Dante. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment, Virgil. They all got away safe for one, though. Shouldn't we go after them?
놓친 적을
They're worried
걱정하네요.
over the foes we lost.
걱정할 건
No need for
없습니다.
concern. That's the direction we
마침
were
가야
heading
할
anyway.
길이었으니.
Karen?
발판을 꽂고 신나는 기분으로 달릴게.
Pedal touches metal, up for an exciting ride. Oh, was that the entire part of that? Okay. That one was quicker. That's how I remembered it being short for.
잠시만요.
Give me a second.
뭐죠?
What is it?
저는
I joined this
정체되지
company because I was
않고 나아갈 수
told that I'll
있다는
be
말에
able to
여기에
advance my
합류한
career
거예요.
without slowing down.
그런데 지금은
Right now, it's nothing
쥐새끼도
but
아니고
meaningless violence, like
계속
we're
의미
rats or
없는
something.
폭력만.
의미가 없진 않소. 저들은 우리를 공격하는 악이지 않소.
Thank you, Don. Thank you, Don Quixote. I object to its meaninglessness. Those were evildoers who attacked us.
시끄러워요. 좀 조용히 좀 해봐요.
Please just be quiet for a moment.
아무튼 이런
Anyway,
농협
if we're all gonna
폭력단
do is
같은
beat up
행동만
people under
명령할
orders like
거라면
hired thugs,
다른
I'll
일을
have to
하는
consider
것도
changing jobs
고민해봐야 할
sooner
것
or
같아요.
later.
입사 계약서를
Haven't you read your
제대로 안
contract?
읽으셨나요? 퇴사는 허용될
Resignation
수
is not
없답니다.
permitted.
계약하면서
The
말한
contract
이야기가
has any sway if it's
거짓말이라도
based on lies?
그 계약이 효력이
당연히 효력이
Of course
있죠.
it does.
애초에
There were
거짓말은
no lies on it.
없었으니까.
Huh?
네?
설마 제가
You didn't think
Mephistopheles
Mephistopheles was built to be a mere
그저
means of
운송만 하는 버스로
transportation, did
만들었을
you?
것 같아요.
메피는 항상 배고프다. 그래서
Muffy
울어.
is always hungry. It keeps crying. The bus gets hungry.
엔진이 연료를 섭취할
When
때
the engine
생기는
ingests fuel, it yields byproduct.
여러분은 그걸 통해
Using that, you can
강해질
grow
수
more
있어요.
powerful.
이상 씨는
I'm sure
잘
Yisung
알고
knows this
계시겠죠?
well. When all possibilities are drawn
속에서
from the mirror,
모든
성장 또한 제약이 없어.
there is no limit to one's growth.
거울 속에 나는 나인가 아니면 또 다른 누구인가.
Is the self in the mirror my reflection or never being entirely? Possibilities? You draw what exactly? Now we get to roll. No. If it'll load, hello. Possibilities. Yippee.
그렇군요. 이런 걸 의미했던
So this
건가요?
is what that was about.
너무 마음이 급할
There's no
필요는
need to get
없어요,
impatient,
이스마엘.
Ishmael. As the bus goes
버스가
on, you'll
향하면
naturally
자연히
will
시정잡배
naturally
같은
take on more
일보다
important tasks than
중요한
beating
걸
the
맡게
life out
될
of
거야.
random cooks.
목표에 도달하는 게
I know you're eager to achieve your
마음을
goals, but
재촉하고
do try to have
있겠지만
patience. 치.
거울 세계에 있는 우리들의
Since this works by
모든
looking at one
가능성
of
중
our
하나를
limitless possibilities
끄집어내는
from the
거니까
mirrored world, it'll
기억이
have to be
조금 더
overwritten
쉬워졌을
part of
거예요.
our memories.
곧 익숙해질
You'll get
거예요.
used to it in no time.
뭐야?
Whoa.
그거 좀 위험해
Hang
보이는데?
on, that sounds a bit dangerous, don't it?
이러다가 내가 아니게 되는 거 아니야?
What if I'm no longer my old self by the end? My lungs! Holy crap. Drink water, chat. Drink water. I need to drink a little water. Hold on. It's slurping time. Slurp. Slurp. Okay.
여러분은
Don't
테세우스의
mistake
배가
yourselves for
아니에요.
the ship of Theseus.
인격과 기억을
While it's
빌리기는
true that you
하겠지만
borrow from the identities and
주도권을
memories,
잃도록
the system
설계되어
is
있지는
designed to
않아요.
ensure that you don't lose control over your own existence. Who's driving past the house right now and going so loud and so fast that there's like brrrr? It's Karen. She's going vroom vroom.
거울에 비추는 나는 사뭇 다를 수 있으나 거울 밖을 벗어나면 거울 속의 형체 또한 잃기에.
Different though your reflection may be, it is bound to vanish once you walk away from the mirror. That's like the most meaningful thing he said since I got him. It's Mephi. It's Mephi, yeah.
저희가 어떻게 성장할지는 단테 씨에게 달렸어요.
How our capability grows ultimately depends on you, Manager Nante.
거울 세계의 다양한 가능성을 가장 효과적인 타이밍에 더 쉬운 의미를 하실 테니
It is up to you to place the most effective figment of possibility on us at the right times.
메타몰프시스를 말하는 건가?
I believe that's what you call a metamorphosis.
네. 일종의 탈퇴이자 변신이라 할 수 있죠.
Yes, I suppose you could say it's a form of transformation.
그런 어려운 단어는 어디서 알았대?
Golly, where did you learn big words like that?
주워들었다.
Picked it up. My
이
prior
사람 저
profession
사람
required
많이
meeting people with
만나봐야 하는
various
일을 했었거든.
occupations.
변신이라.
Ruined long, huh?
담소는 끝났나?
Gregor surely knows about metamorphoses. He knows about shedding his shell, because he's a little crab. Done chatting? Yeah.
일단 길부터 뚫자고.
Let's make the way
어차피
first. You spend
지겨울
more time to get
정도로
everything you'd ever
붙어
ask
있을
for,
테니.
so keep that combo for
못다한
later.
말은 나중에.
Gregory, is your favorite character Gregor? I'm just asking, you know? You know, as a question. It's not rude, I promise. Okay, episode 7!
길이 열렸어. 하지만 베르, 메피가 달리기만 했어도 길은 뚫렸을 거야.
Road's clear, but Mephi could have run them over just fine. Huh? What did I fight for then? Sensing a rattling agitation in my gestures, Virgilia stepped in. Well, I have not played the game, but I've read some of the source novels, and do like Gregor Samsa. Alright, I guess I'll take it.
진정하시죠, 단테.
Calm yourself, Dante.
걸음마도 떼지 못한 아이에게 달리기를 시킬 순 없지 않겠습니까?
It's not right to ask a toddler to run when it has yet to take its first steps. What are you calling me, buddy?
걸어볼 기회가 있다면 직접 걷고 나서 달리셔야죠.
You'll need every opportunity to try and walk before you're made to run.
그리고
Furthermore, Dante,
당신은 관리자.
as the manager, it's your job to
저들의
manage your
관리를
staff.
하는 게 업무입니다. 나는
And I am the guide. I decide where we go and how we arrive there.
어디를 가고 알겠습니까?
Do you get it?
토달지 말라고.
Don't argue with me. Okay, yes sir. Whatever you say, sir. How am I supposed to not question a stranger who can't even hear me? Faust is scared.
찌깍거리긴
I
하는데
heard ticking, so what did they say, Miss Faust?
별말 없었습니다.
Nothing much.
긍정을
Some verbose
상대하기도
agreement that
하는군.
was, and that should be enough to let me know that you
고개만
approved,
끄덕여도
Dante.
좋습니다.
그럼 메피 출발하자.
Now,
Yeah.
Mephi, off we go! Woohoo!
결혼
How are you feeling, Karen?
매우
Extreme excitement, about to
나를
walk on
것
air, reports
같습니다,
Karen.
카론.
She's so cute!
좋아.
Good, good. So, where are we going?
베르길리우스,
Vigilis, they'd like to
그가
know the
목적지를
destination.
묻습니다.
I believe I told you that
말했던 것
already, Dante.
같습니다만, 단테.
Look, my memory's like made of goo right now. You're gonna have to repeat things a few times. Just let you know. But just where are we going? If his sighed, the bus shuddered and started to rumble forward.
출발할게.
I've already seen this. I know you guys probably want to watch it. I don't want to get murdered, so we're gonna skip it because I don't know how the audio is gonna handle it. Skip. I already saw that, and it's a really cool cutscene. I recommend watching it if you play yourself. But I don't like the fear. I don't like the fear of anything. So yippee, yippee. Okay, window. That is not the button I need to press. I do think I have a couple rolls right now. Let's actually go look at that. Yisung from target has been converted to thread. I don't know what thread is. Oh, this is like a new thing. Okay. Wait, I don't get any. No! Like, I got rid of Mersal. I can't get Mersal. I can't keep rolling for my life. How many? What's this? Can I roll for this? Ooh, pretty. Ideality is a pity system? I don't know what any of that means. How many things do I have? Oh, not what I wanted to do. Window. No. Inventory. I have 3 of those things, 1 of those things, whatever that is, and 3,000 identity XP. Cool beats. So if I go here, I guess I'm gonna just roll. Okay, let's try that, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Chains. Ooh, this one's red. This one's also red. I don't know what any of this means. The blue one if you want to do any. Okie dokie. That's what I do. Pew 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 pew.
현장 자료들을 볼 때 이번
Hey, I know that
사건에
guy.
대한 결론은 생각했었는데 기다려봐.
Boop. He looks like a little. The text is like he's a little. What's it called? A little detective. He's a little detective.
드디어
Ooh.
잘을 쓰시는군요.
Incorp Middle Hammer. Rodion.
후회하지 않으실 겁니다.
Oh, okay. I got 2 new things and I got 2 dawns. Okay. What's this button? What is it telling me? Oh, I have more things I can put. That's silly. Of course, the Russian has a hammer costume. I don't know. Can you make that D10? That's the wrong button again. I have 3 of those. That's probably why I can't do it. I should save up for 10, but I really want to press the button somewhere, so I'm not gonna. Individuals. Wow, I wonder what that is. It's probably Dawn again. Oh, it's Rodion! Organizes the first only truly limited event in the game. If you miss the chance to get stuff now, they will never appear again. Yeah, that sounds bad. I want this. Okay. Oh, okay. It's never something. It's Sinclair! One more time. Click. Red. Oh, it's not red. The ball in the center is red. Okay, we got absolutely jack shit. That's the wrong button. Time to play the actual game, right, folks? Okay, what's this? I don't know what that is. I don't want to find out. I'm nervy. So Canto 1, I think is what I'm supposed to do now? Because I just did prologue. And that was... This is the event, so I don't want to do that. So, do we want to go? I don't know why I'm asking. Vroom, vroom. Let's see how bad I am at combat. Enter. Mirror, mirror, mirror.
베르,
Varric.
앞에 장애물이 있어.
Blockage ahead. Permission to vroom vroom.
해도 돼?
The chatter was finally got me to open my eyes. After all, nothing beats blocking out your sight when you want to keep boredom at bay. Not that there was much else to do on a bus whose destination was unknown to me. My lack of head and memories didn't help either. Why is my throat so scratchy? Holy shit. There we go. Let's see.
그래.
Alright, let's
계속
proceed.
지나가자고.
Here comes the bumpity bumps.
비싼 세정제야.
Expensive washer
베르가 큰맘
fluid.
먹었다고
Rick said he
그랬어.
paid a fortune. The clumps stuck to the window gently dissolve, letting light through. Many different sets of eyes on the bus are lethargically facing forward. It felt like a pretty gruesome scene. Well, based on the other's reactions, maybe this kind of violence is common in the city. Hey. It felt rather awkward to close my eyes again now that I was wide awake. That's when the conspicuously bearded man grabbed my attention. But, I mean, glasses know where we're going right now? A feature far more conspicuous than his beard made me slip.
방금
You almost
원래
called me
양반이라고
bug guy,
부르려고
didn't you?
다시 한번 말하자면
Once again, my name is
내
Gregor.
이름은 그레고르요.
Hi, Gregor.
당신이 시계
Same way you're
대가리가
called
아니라
Dante and that
단테라고
clock face.
불리듯이.
I couldn't find any excuses, so I just gave back a light nod.
어이,
Say,
양반.
us girly, where are we
우리
headed?
지금 어디로 가는 거야?
다시 한번
Once again,
말하자면
my name is
내
Karen.
이름은 카론이야.
We're really good at names here, chat.
당신이 벌레 양반이 아니라 그레고르라고 불리듯이.
The same way you're called Gregor, not bug guy. Dot. He looks so upset. She got you there, Gregor. She really did.
건전도 못 건졌네.
베르가 말했어.
Rick said,
수감자들은
the center is to go
사고로
to
간다.
District 4.
사고! 방금 사고라고 말했는가?
Don, calm down. What? Oh. Did District 4 fall upon my ears?
그곳은
That place is known to be the home of the grass maiden, which is the
여기에
origin of the
발전체는
heroine's
그때부터
journey.
시작되었다.
And 'twas the...
아까부터
Bloody hell, you're rattling on and on.
입 다물고 조용히 좀 가지.
Can't you just shut up and let the trip go in peace? Be nice. Be nice,
나는
Heathcliff.
아까까지 입을 다물고 있었네만.
Why, I had remained silent until mere moments ago.
말
I
대답하지
said to shut up.
이봐요.
Sorry, did you
본인이
happen
더
to realize you're
시끄럽다는
being
건
louder
알아요?
here?
죽어도
Even if
살아난다고
you
해서
can't die,
아프지
you can
않은
sure
거
as hell
아니야.
suffer, no?
한
Say
번만 더
that again.
옳은 말을 했는데
I said the right
돌아오는 게
thing, and your first
폭력이라니.
response is violence?
수준
Shows how
알만하네.
refined you are. I love the bickering, the banter. I contemplated for a second. Should I step in? Is this the part where I exercise my authority as the manager with dignity and grace? A faint memory urges me to do something. No, guys. It's inadvisable to lose your Oh! They're both dead! Yippee!
모분조도
Tranches. Tranches.
모가지를 분질러야 조용해지지. 도야지 같은 새끼들.
To right against noisy crying hogs and tails scraggling. Oh! Oh!
이유 없는 폭력은
Senseless violence
용서받을 수
shan't be
없다네.
forgiven. I'll bring about justice.
내가 응징하지.
Done.
아, 이럴 줄
Oh, I knew this would
알았어.
happen. I
옷에
left a
피가
spot on my
튀었잖아.
clothes. Do you guys
저기,
really have to fight next to
꼭
me?
내 옆에서
I must be mad. We haven't even reached our destination and they've already killed 3. Of our own, that is.
이거
Can't make a
잠깐
small break
한번이라도
without
가려고
anticipating
하면
trouble, can I?
사고를 너희 넷. 이번
You
달
4,
버스
cleaning duty for
청소다.
next month.
어째서?
Such unfairness.
우리는
I merely
정의를
sought the hand of
표현했을
justice.
잠깐.
Oh,
빨래도
also, tell me to do
포함시켜줘.
my laundry too.
키는
It doesn't
와인이랑
wash
다르게
off
잘
easily
안
as wine
빠진단
stains.
말이야.
Sheesh, dry cleaning is costly.
비싼 건데.
No one bats an eye at the lifeless janitors to be littering the floor. Maybe they're already taking in their indefinite revivals for granted. But I don't even know how exactly I'm supposed to bring them back.
단테, 시계를 돌려주시겠습니까?
Dante, I'd like you to turn the clock back. Turn the clock?
그런
It
모양새면
must mean there is a positive look where
어리둥절한
your face should
표정이라는
be.
건가?
I'll keep that in mind.
기억해도 파우스트 씨,
Faust. Virgilius gives Faust a tired nod and gestures to me. She let out a small sigh, but still came to my seat, probably out of a sense of obligation.
처음 만났던
It's the
날에도
same thing you did the day we
당신이
first
했던
met
일을 말하는
Dante.
거예요,
Though I
단테.
suppose that was more of an
그때는
instinctual
본능으로
reaction.
해냈던 거겠지만 자,
Now let's
다시 해보자.
try again. Close your
눈을 감-
eyes. Though I have no eyes to close, blocking out my sight is something I've done. I have no reason to not follow Faust's instructions here.
사실 문은
The door
어디에나
is
있어요.
everywhere.
그러나 당신에게만
However,
보이죠.
You can only you can see it. The
왜냐하면
stars never set in your sky.
당신의 하늘.
At that, I felt a thread of light creep into my sight. As if to open my eyes, I embraced that light. And I saw space. This is creepy. I was alone there. And a massive door stood before me. It wasn't a pleasant sight. Suffocating heat and agonized cries seep through the gap. Hearing the endless laments and wailing for even a split second makes me feel faint. However, I'm approaching the door, grasping at its handles as if it was what I was born to do. Woo! I don't like that. I don't like it, that one. Despite being seemingly heavy, pulling it open was surprisingly easy. I grew up in bout and door. Thousands upon thousands of last wails lay within. And reaching inside, I grab a few unknown hands. I can feel the histories of different sins bearing their brand crawling up my hand onto my arm.
고통을 나눌 준비가
Art thou prepared to share the pain?
되었나요?
Could that have been a question? Or rather, pressure to comply? I pulled forth the sinners, grasping my hand with all my strength. Rah! Screaming again. Terrible pain spreads through my neck and head. It's so crushingly severe, it makes me wish I were dead. An indescribable sensation of bone and muscle twisting and tangling with each other goes on for what feels like an eternity. My legs weren't prepared to endure all this agony. I fell to kneel atop the pool of blood and helplessness. Then I see it. Trembles in bloody pools, gradually growing into waves and bubbles rising from the floor. Soon that blood soaking the ground coalesced into 3 masses. And the agony that seemed to last forever vanished just like that. Yeah, I don't imagine being brought back to life is very comfortable. As the lumps of blood rose into the air and flew away, my sight was cleared of dreadful redness, returning to the grumbling bus. How does it feel to have your head back after it was severed? Was it exciting? Right as Heathcliff is restored to consciousness, he rubs his neck, mutters vulgar words, and approaches Ryoshu. Hold on, I just brought you back and you're going straight into another fight. Heathcliff turns around to glare at me. His eyes are those of a man devoured by blind fury. Isn't it your job to bring us back? It's your job, son, and step aside before I knock your dumb clock off. Shut up! Little meanie.
잠깐만요.
Wait,
단테 씨가 괴로워하시는 것 같은데 이쯤에서 저
Dante looks like they're in a lot of pain, so maybe we really should. Oh! Heathcliff's steel bat caved in the side of Sinclair's head. Oh! Well, we're getting a lot of practice with this whole rewind the clock thing today. The incoherent gurgles of a dying person violated my ears. Next time, Clockface, you're crushed. Are we clear?
정말
You really are as coarse as you look.
생긴 대로라더니
Was dying once not enough for you? Heathcliff tightens his grip on the bat, and Ishmael is ready to swing her weapon as well. Have I seriously become the manager of people who can't be stopped even by death? While I was lost. Yeah, everyone's doing fine, right? It's totally fine. We're doing great. While I was lost in thought, Elton the bus suddenly dropped and froze over.
이거 아무래도 제대로 교정해둬야겠어.
It seems the team's in serious need of discipline. Heathcliff, it's your fault. The sinners on a collision course stopped dead in their tracks. A cold pair of red eyes cast their glare between the two.
첫 번째 규칙.
Rule number 1.
버스
Do
안에서는
not let me hear weapons
목이
clashing
부딪히는
inside the
소리가
bus.
들리지 아니한다. 이 순간
If
이후로
any of you break this
이
rule as of
규칙이
now,
깨어지면 너희는 내게
you're going to be
제발
begging for me to let
죽여달라고
you die.
애원하게 될 거야. 난 충분히
I'm sure
그럴
you
수
know
있는
I'm capable of
사람이야.
that and more, right?
알지?
Sinclair's arriving on the floor was the only sound breaking the silence. Heathcliff glowered, but he couldn't bring himself to argue back.
단테, 미안하게 됐습니다. 시계를 한 번만 더 돌려주시죠.
Dante, I'm sorry about this. I need you to rewind one more time. Poor Sinclair. Poor Sinclair. I have to do that again? I'd rather die than have to bear that harrowing pain once more. I waggled my head in dejection. A faint hint of a smile on Brigelius' face vanishes as his expression shifts.
내가 아직
You
사과와
better open up
부탁을
while
하고
I'm still
있을
feeling
때
generous enough to
문을
ask
여는
out
게
for
좋을
apologies,
텐데
Manager Dante.
관리자.
Well, in case
단지
you're refusing
아픔이
simply
두려운
because you don't
거라면
want more pain,
그래서
I can gladly
고개를
help you with
젓는
that.
거라면 기꺼이 그 정도의
This degree
고통에는
of
눈
pain
하나
will feel like
깜빡안 하게
nothing by
말이죠.
the time I'm done.
그럼
Surely
견딜
you'll
수
be a
있지
tougher person afterward,
않겠습니까?
right?
내가 잘못 들은 건가?
Like you're correctly. I'm pretty sure our manager
관리자님이
clearly
분명 거부
declined your
의사를
request.
내비쳤던 것 같은데.
당신
This is not the time to
기어드는
step in.
박자가 잘못.
입사할 때 나의 상관은 네가 아니라 관리자님이라고 분명히 들었다.
I was informed when I joined the company that the executive manager would be my superior, not you. Get his ass, Otis!
관리자께서 고개를
I would say that
저었다면
the manager has made
의미는
themselves
충분히
clear with a shake
전달되었다고
of their
보는데.
head.
그래.
So
보호자관께서
their aide has decided to step
나서시겠단
in. Is
말인가?
that it?
그렇다면
Then it's my turn to
보호자관께도
make clear what I mean.
충분한 의.
The red hue of his eyes grew deeper, much to my dread. Oh no! I don't really know what I'm meant to do as the manager, or if I even deserve to take this role. But I felt that I should at least stop things so we don't get to an even bigger mess. Reviving one should hurt less than reviving 12 at once. Otis, I'll rewind the clock. It's okay. Julius noticed me motioning her to stand down and withdrew the red glow from his glare, as if in mutual understanding.
잘 생각하셨군.
Good thinking. As you wish,
관리자께서
manager.
그러시겠다면
Thank you, Otis, who thinks I'm a miserably writhing wretch. Is my chair breaking again? God darn. The red door greeted me again, along with a twisting sensation. I've given up trying to describe the throes I go through. Words can express it in full anyway. Thank you very much. He's so cute! He's a little egg boy. Sinclair stood up with a pained moan and bowed to me before waddling back to his seat. Ryushu. Boop. Let's see. Confirm. Dun, 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 dun. Dance time. Let's see what that's up. Oh, this one's gonna have battle in it. Yeah. What happened to all my fancy cards? Oh, I don't get to use my fancy cards? That sucks.
이 오티스 참전합니다.
저기
Pardon me, I have a question. Don Quixote suddenly raised her hand. Shoot.
첫 번째 규칙은
Barely, I
이해했다네.
understood the first rule
두
well.
번째는
What is the
무엇인가?
second rule then? Really? Why are you so
아이고,
eager
왜
to learn
굳이
that?
나서서 물어보는-
Aurelius gave a cold stare to Ryoshu, who had just lit her cigarette. She looked back at him with a peculiar face.
두 번째
Rule number
규칙.
2.
버스
Don't
바닥에
litter the bus floor with
담배꽁초
cigarettes.
버리지 마.
They leave burn
자궁.
marks. The bus falls silent again.
잠깐.
Now wait a second.
버스에
The bus
정적이
shouldn't be this
흐르면 안
quiet.
되지.
Where's the engines roaring?
엔진 가론
Karen, why
왜
aren't you
속도를
speeding
안
up?
내는 거야?
답이 없어.
No food. Mephi is
내
hungry.
피가
잘 됐고
Good. We could use something to lift
분위기를
the
좀
mood.
환기.
Are we dropping by a gas station? The idea of Virgilius casually plugging a fuel nozzle into the bus like an average driver felt alien. It does seem a little silly. Yeah, not during tutorial stages. I thought I did the tutorial. I thought you did that with me.
차가 움직이려면 연료가 필요하지.
A car needs fuel to run.
Karen,
Karen, try flashing the
헤드라이트를
headlights a bit, like
깜빡거려봐.
stage lights.
무대
댄스 타임이야.
Dance timey. Dancey timey.
잠깐.
If we do that, we're effectively asking to be attacked.
습격하기 딱 좋아.
그걸 노린 거군.
Appears to be the intent. Hi! Hello! Hi! It's the one technically carried on with the tutorial. Oh, okay.
네?
Sorry? Bang! I can hear someone slam the bus outside.
가진 거 다 놓고 내려. 30초 준다.
You got 30 seconds.
9.
10, 9. I don't think they know how to count.
해봐.
You
20에
skipped
빠졌잖아.
20 of them.
어.
Say your prayers to the every 20.
기도나 하고.
왜 이렇게
Why am I
주변에
surrounded by
모자란
sellers
사람들이
left
많은
and
건지.
right?
뭐라고 했냐?
What did you just say? It's not about you, Heathcliff, but it probably is, but it's not.
비겁하게
A
습격을
cowardly
하다니.
attempt to ambush us. They must be villains without a shadow of a doubt.
자,
Alright,
다들
everyone off.
내려. 그리고 말이야.
And one more thing. You
최대한
want them near
죽지
death,
않을
not dead.
만큼만 해줘.
Got it? Well, what if I want to kill them? What if I like murder? Okay, faint color resonance. I know how that works. Okay.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Get him! Get him!
판단을
지금이 기회입니다.
Chaining 3 or more adjacent skills with the same affinity activates absolute resonance. Try chaining absolute resonance with these skills. Okay, I can do that. A lot of unopposed happening on my screen right now. I'm not reading all that because I'm not going to remember it either way. Don't use every skill in the resonance chain receives the boost. Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense.
좋은 전략인데.
I'll have to like learn it again later, but for now it's okay. Each unit has a unique passive. It's like Faust to view her
무슨
passive.
일인가요, 관리자님?
Skill, passives, 2 res. Resonance is a resonance passive. Conditionals for these passives are met when activating resonance that was explained earlier. Gotcha. That means jack shit to me.
해보기는 할게요. 안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만
순조로운 전략.
있는 순간이에요.
순조로운 전략. 좋은 전략입니다.
지금이 기회입니다.
결정대로
Yeah. Let's take a look at the different type of passive. These icons in the top left corner of the screen show how the list of available passive sets. Mersaul's icon highlighted here. Gladly. Cinder Missile's passive is an owned passive. Owned passives automatically activate each turn, provided you have enough ego resources to meet the requirement. Passive requires that you own at least 2 sloth yellow resources. Use a skill to gain ego resource corresponding to that skill's affinity viewable here. Okay. Okay. Currently active passives will be highlighted. Like regular passives have resonance and unconditionals. Okay, so now I can play the video game, or so I want yellow, 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 yellow. Yeah. Can I just do all yellow? Is that gonna be like a problem? I think it's funny. Yeah, because it's unopposed and dominating on most of them.
행동을 개시합니다.
좋은 전략입니다.
Yay, I did it! Woo! Oh, yes, Fedor.
관리자님의 99% 명령과 1%의 제 실력이 합쳐진 결과였습니다.
Most valued employee, Otis. My competence. Okay, let's do this one. And then I think after we cut this off, I'm gonna end stream depending on how long it takes. Because I'm getting weepy. Oh, no, it's just a battle. So maybe we can do one more story bit after that. I don't know. With a guttural noise, the side of the bus lurches and splits open. Oh, lovely. A number of human shapes litter the ground before its maw. Some were still conscious, while others weren't exactly in one piece. Then the bus began devouring those served to it in the most literal sense, gluttonously and voraciously. Ryoshi watched it with satisfied expression, seemingly determined to savor every moment. While in the corner of my eye, Sinclair was clearly distressed. They all look like they're out of their minds. Don't you think so too? Boop. It's okay, Egg Boy, you'll get used to it. His reaction got me curious to know their stories. Just to make sure, none of you were forced to join, right? Though what I was involved with before my head changed is a mystery, I myself was practically forced to join the company, judging from what I know at the moment. And maybe they aren't so different from me, or so I thought when, Sinclair's head drooped in response, like I struck a nerve.
그래요.
That's right.
맞아요.
It was by my choice. I'll get used to it all this, right? He muttered as if he were talking to someone other than me.
입사하지 않았어도 했을 일이요.
It's what I would have done even if the company recruited me not. Look, yon horde of evil approaches. Yeepee, more fighting! Wave one. Okay. In addition to attack skills, each unit also has defense skills. Like the tip center's portrait at the bottom, swap their bottom skill for defense skill. Okay. And skills guard. Use the guard skill to gain shield equal to its power. Damage will be absorbed by the shield before affecting the unit's HP. To generate evade skill. When using evade skill, if its final power is greater than or equal to the enemy skill, the unit will completely ignore the enemy's attack, taking no damage from it. Evade skills flip the coin once for every enemy coin flip. Warning, if an evade type defense skill's final power is lower than the enemy's attack, it will fail, and the enemy's attack will strike with full force. Finally, select Center Heat plus Portrait to generate a counter skill. Counter skills allow the enemy to strike first and perform an unopposed attack against the attacker. Warning, if the unit is staggered by the enemy's attack, the counter will not activate. To cancel the generated defense skill. Okay. Change the defense skills in the combat phase.
표정에 따라 실행합니다.
Nice. Defense skills can be even more effective for clashing or attacking enemies. However, poorly timed use of these skills can put sinners at great risk. Did the fucking wheel come off the chair again? Am I losing my mind? I think it did. Also, please note that you sinners will not select their defense skills unless you personally issue a direct command. Keep this in mind when using the auto skill chaining functions. Neutral. Wait. Neutral. Favored. 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 Let's just get that res to see if that helps a
규정에
little bit.
따라 실행합니다.
Yep, this means nothing to me. Okay. It's not telling me anything this time. So dominating. Favored. Dominating. Let's go favored. Favored. Favored.
행동을 개시합니다. 지금의 기회입니다.
Yay, blood! Okay. So, I think I'm doing it, but I'm not really sure if I've, like, messed everything up yet, so I think it might be too soon for me to be able to mess things up.
지금의 기회입니다.
Turn 4. Alright. Overwhelmed stagger. Violence! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. The V in V stands for violence. No, it does not. Let's go. Dominating, dominating. Unopposed, unopposed, unopposed. Unopposed. I think it takes a bit for the more complicated stuff to arrive. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't want to be like good at it now and then bad at it later.
개시합니다.
자냐, 힘내. 힘내.
Victory! Yippee! Let's do a little bit more. A little bit more. And then we can call things off because I do want to not be super duper tired tomorrow.
마구잡이로 때려부숴놨지.
Oh, manager level increased. Encapsuline capacity up. Encapsuline has been replaced. Yippee! Hi Heathcliff, you did great at 52%. Okay, one more. Okay. Oh, now I get to play with my cards? Hold on. Hold on. I get to play with my cards now.
내가 필요해?
No. Hold on. No identities. I don't remember how to do this. Edit team. There we go. Okay, you have DHC. W Corp. She Association. One Who Shall Grip. Lineage Mentor. R Corp. Okay, so it was correct. Okay, select. I didn't even realize it let me use my normal cards. Do I have any cards for the other ones? I don't think so. No. Heathcliff. Oh, you got this one. I didn't even realize I got a Heathcliff card. I guess I wasn't paying attention. Dawn. Do I have a Dawn card? No. Okay, that's mostly decent. I think Rhodia has something. Yes, you do. Alright. Oh, I have to like select things. I don't know what order to select things in.
화점에 두지.
1, 2,
말뚝을 쑤셔.
3.
120번 홍로.
사후처리로구만.
출발하지.
Okay, let's try that. I think. I don't know. I don't know.
여기는 순록. 선멸 지역
My
진입했어요.
gaggle of fiends.
배부르게 밥을 먹은 지가 언제더라.
When's the last time I had a
기계
feast?
덩어리
Even a
판자가
big
더
blocky
난다.
machine eats better than I do.
제공되는 식사는
Mind that
모두
all means are
정량이에요.
provided with appropriately determined quantities.
그 정도 먹어서는
It's
기운이
not
안 난단
nearly enough
말이야.
to get me going. I thought I heard Heathcliff shout, "You think I'm doing this on a full stomach?" in the distance, but Rhodia seemed to pretend she heard nothing. Speaking of, does this best run on stuff like blood or protein?
엔케팔린이에요.
It's encapsuline, an energy source lobotomy corporation treated.
이전 엘사
You mean the
말이군요.
previous L Corp?
특이점으로
I
에너지를
heard it
생산하는
was
회사라고 들었어요.
produce energy
엘사가
using a
몰락한
singularity, although all that
잔해밖에
remains,
남지 않았지만.
that company now is rebel.
맞아요.
Hey! I've heard
그래서
of Lobotomy
지금은
Corporation
구하기가
before.
힘들어요.
That's right, which is why it's become a rarity these
하지만
days. However,
메피스토펠스는
Mephistopheles is capable of
신체에서
forcibly extracting
엔케팔린을
encapsuline from the
강제로
body.
추출할 수
The body? I posed a question, watching Otis give orders to the other sinners, then glancing to the maw of the bus turn.
네.
Correct.
엔케팔린은 뇌와
And
척수신경에서만
can only be
추출되어
extracted from the brain and spinal nerves. It can be
특히나
taken from
생명
live
활동이
subjects to greater
있을수록
efficiency.
효율이 좋.
So that's why Virgilius told us the sinners not to kill the assailants. Okay, and
그럼 해당
why the
부위만
rest of their
먹여도
body?
되는 거 아니야?
If you're thinking they're the
라기엔
point, as
피와
blood and flesh can
근육도
also be
연료로
processed in the
쓰일 수
fuel.
있어요. 엔케팔린이 시동과 추력을 위해서 필요하다면
When caffeine is used to
나머지
generate
생체 물질은
ignition and
순환할 때 사용돼서
thrust, the remaining organic
엔케팔린이
matter is
되도록
spent on
천천히
maintaining
소모되게 하기
speed,
위한
thus
설계죠.
reducing caffeine usage.
하이브리드요.
A hybrid. Thank you for the clarification, Yusong. Pat, 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 pat. Also went on to explain how most of the vehicle's fuel is taken from the branch facilities, and that it won't be a sufficient source on its own. But most of it went into one ear and out the other. Well, that's complicated. I got that it's tough work, at least.
뭘요?
Don't mention it.
파우스트는
Faust knows no
고생하지
struggle.
않는답니다.
고생은
If anyone's doing the
우리가
heavy
이제
lifting, it'd be
이봐,
us. Hey,
관리자
none your
양반,
bed. Morning
또 온다고.
time. Cough, cough, cough. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see how bad I can mess it up this time. Oh, he looks like he's been through hell. Density of information on screen during combat. Maximum information display configuration. Details and scrolls. I don't know what any of this means. However, ways it functions the same as the maximum setting. Well. Let's just do max, because I think a lot of stuff on screen is fine. Okay. Favored. 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 Unopposed. Oh, let's do unopposed.
불길 속으로.
사배단의 어깨를 찔끔.
Yeah. Oh.
좋아.
Turn 2. There's just one dude left. Okay. Unopposed. 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 I can get green rose. It's like, let's go purple because I want to be funny. And then yeah. Okay, is it so unopposed? Yeah.
삶은 고통스러운 가주가라.
Yay! Wave 2! That was quick. Okay, let's look at this stuff. Unopposed. Favored is the same. Hold on. Favored. Unopposed. Unopposed. Dominating. And then do I have either of those? Like purple. Purple. Got 2 reses happening.
불길 속으로.
끝내지. 가주가라.
Yippee! We did it, boys! Is it gonna make me read more story after that directly, or? We'll see, we'll see.
승부수가 먹혀들었군.
Yay! My
판세는
wife!
완벽히 우리에게 있었다. 정착지를 찾을 때까지
Boop.
이 기세를 잃지 않기를.
Damage contributed 38%. Oh, I'm getting like levels on the cards now. Okay. Ooh. Yoink. I can do a roll now if I wanted to, but I don't, so let's not. Yuri. Like... I'm not gonna make that joke. Alright, you've done... Well done, you've committed violent crimes. Thank you, thank you. I'll be here, never again. No, it's alright. Let's take a little breaky break for now. Thank you guys so much for coming. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm so happy to everyone that showed up. I feel like I didn't do a good job of yapping this stream, but I'm really so happy everyone showed up and, you know, was able to chat with me for a little while. I will be streaming Limbus again on Saturday, but Thursday I think we're doing an art stream. Hold on, let me verify that information real quick before I commit to that. Holy shit, I don't know what's going on with my throat today. I'm gonna have to like get a little we're doing art on Thursday, so I'll be drawing some stuff. I'll try to do some cool sketches on stream, and then we can render it. Maybe I don't know. But for the rest of today, that's all, folks. And we'll be playing Limbus again on Saturday. So bye bye for now. Hopefully you guys are kind enough to come back next time. If not, then it's no big deal. Just remember that I love you. Bye bye.